Have you ever been startled by how quickly your legs seem to be losing their strength? Do you sometimes worry that your legs aren't what they used to be, but don't know how to fix it? What if the secret to stronger, healthier legs was far simpler than you ever imagined? As we enter our 60s, 70s, and 80s, it's natural to notice that our legs may not feel or work the way they once did. But here's something many people don't realize. These changes aren't something you have to simply accept. In fact, there are simple yet powerful actions you can start taking today that will protect your legs, boost their strength, and encourage healthy circulation. In this video, we'll reveal 5 essential habits that every senior should begin immediately to keep their legs strong, flexible, and full of life. These aren't complicated medical treatments or exhausting workout routines. Instead, they're practical, easy-to-follow habits that can make a real, noticeable difference. Stick around until the very end, because what you discover today might not only help you feel steadier and more confident on your feet, but it could also completely change the way you care for your legs for the rest of your life. Now, let's dive into the first habit: daily gentle leg stretches. One of the most effective and important steps seniors can take to protect their legs and maintain their strength is to practice gentle stretches every day. As we grow older, it's quite common for muscles to stiffen overnight or after long periods of sitting. That stiffness may seem minor at first, but it quietly reduces flexibility, making everyday movements more difficult and even raising your risk of dangerous falls. When your legs start to lose flexibility, even simple activities like standing up from a chair, climbing a staircase, or stepping off a curb can become unexpectedly difficult. But here's the good news. By spending just a few minutes each day gently stretching your legs, you can maintain a healthy range of motion, improve circulation, and make your legs feel lighter, stronger, and more capable. These stretches don't need to be complex or time-consuming. Even something as simple as slowly reaching toward your toes or softly stretching your calves can offer incredible benefits, keeping your legs flexible and ready for movement. Reaching gently toward your toes, whether seated or standing, or leaning into a soft calf stretch against a wall, can truly create a noticeable difference. Imagine someone like George, a 76-year-old man who once believed stretching was only for athletes or those who spent hours at the gym. For years, he thought it wasn't something he needed. But everything changed when he started waking up with stiff legs that made even his peaceful morning walks feel uncomfortable. Concerned, George spoke to his doctor, who recommended adding gentle stretching into his daily routine. At first, George was hesitant. He began slowly, performing just a few easy stretches while holding onto the back of a sturdy chair for balance. But to his surprise, within just a few weeks, he began noticing real changes. His legs felt more relaxed, his steps became steadier, and he could move through his day with much less discomfort. What amazed him the most wasn't just the physical relief. These simple stretches also gave him a renewed sense of control over his body and his overall health. There's also an emotional side to this practice. When you take time each day to stretch, you're quietly telling yourself that your legs and your entire well-being deserve attention and care. It's a way to honor the body that has carried you through decades of life's journeys. And each time you gently lengthen your muscles, you remind yourself that strength and flexibility are not merely things of the past. They are qualities you can still cultivate, no matter your age. This simple habit can help you start each day with greater confidence and ease. Now, let's move to the second habit: simple seated or standing leg lifts. This is another essential practice to maintain strong and stable legs as you grow older. What makes these movements particularly effective is how easily they can be incorporated into everyday life, while still delivering significant benefits. When we don't regularly use and engage the muscles in our legs, they can gradually weaken without us even noticing. Over time, this silent weakening can make it harder to maintain balance, increasing the chances of stumbling, tripping, or even experiencing serious falls. However, one of the best things about leg lifts is how effectively they target and strengthen the key muscles that support the knees, hips, and ankles. These muscles are crucial for keeping you steady and secure as you go about your day. and leg lifts can help you activate them without putting unnecessary stress on your joints. Whether you choose to sit in a sturdy chair or stand near a countertop for extra support, lifting and lowering one leg at a time with slow, controlled motions can steadily build strength. The beauty of this exercise lies in its simplicity and its ability to gradually boost both your physical stability and your confidence. Imagine someone like Alice, an 80-year-old woman who began to notice she felt slightly unsteady when getting in and out of her car, or stepping onto curbs while running errands. Rather than ignoring it, Alice decided to take action by practicing seated leg lifts during her favorite morning TV show. In the beginning, she could only manage a few gentle lifts on each side, but she remained consistent, adding just a little more each time. Over time, she started to feel herself growing stronger. Suddenly, curbs no longer felt like obstacles, and sliding out of the car became smoother and easier. Beyond the physical changes, Alice also experienced a deep sense of pride each time she completed her routine. She knew she was doing something meaningful to protect her mobility and maintain her independence. This kind of simple yet powerful strengthening habit delivers more than just physical benefits. It quietly sends a message that you don't need expensive gym memberships or fancy equipment to take charge of your health. All it really takes is a willingness to move with focus and care. Every lift, every small effort you make, becomes a reminder that it's never too late to support the legs that carry you through life. These brief moments of movement can become a daily gift, one that helps you stay active, independent, and strong. This practice becomes more than just an exercise. It becomes a personal statement. It's a quiet, empowering way of saying to yourself, I am still strong and I am still capable. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, I encourage you to comment number 2 below to let me know you're here and engaged. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time to do so. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future videos. Your support plays a huge role in allowing us to continue creating valuable content designed to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward to the third essential habit, walking for a few minutes every hour. This is one of the simplest yet most powerful things seniors can do to protect the health of their legs. It might surprise you how easy it is to lose track of time spent sitting, whether you're reading, watching TV, or enjoying a favorite hobby. However, prolonged sitting can quietly work against your body, slowing circulation in the legs, weakening muscles, and even raising the risk of developing blood clots. Taking just a few minutes to walk around your room or down the hall can be enough to get the blood flowing, engage your muscles, and remind your body to stay active. These short bursts of movement are not just good for your legs. They also help your heart and lungs function better, enhancing your overall vitality. Think about Frank, a 79-year-old man who loved his morning newspaper and his afternoon television programs. Without realizing it, hours would pass with him sitting in the same chair, hardly moving at all. But everything changed when Frank set a simple reminder to stand up and take a short 5-minute walk every hour. Soon after, he began to feel noticeable changes. His legs were less stiff, his energy levels rose, and his mood even brightened. What started as brief breaks of movement quickly became one of the most beneficial habits in his daily routine, proving that sometimes the smallest steps lead to the biggest rewards. This simple habit brought a refreshing new energy into Frank's daily life, making him feel more connected to his body with every step he took. What makes this practice so special is how accessible and achievable it truly is. You don't need fancy walking shoes, a structured exercise plan, or even a large amount of free time. Just a few minutes of walking here and there, spread throughout the day, gradually adds up. These small walking sessions help maintain leg strength, support healthy veins, and provide your legs with the care they deserve. Every time you rise from your chair and take those mindful steps, you're actively choosing to nurture your body's well-being and acknowledge its need for movement. It becomes more than a physical action. It's a gentle rhythm woven into your day, a way to stay grounded, strong, and engaged with the world around you. Now, let's explore the fourth habit, gentle calf and foot massage. This soothing practice is another meaningful way to take care of your legs as you grow older. Dedicating just a few minutes each day to massaging your calves and feet can do far more than simply provide comfort. It actually stimulates circulation, releases tension, and keeps the soft tissues in your lower legs flexible and responsive. As we age, it's quite common for blood flow to the lower legs and feet to slow down, especially if we spend extended periods sitting or standing in one place. Over time, that reduced circulation can lead to a heavy, tired, or achy sensation in the legs by the end of the day. Massaging these areas encourages healthier blood flow and helps ease those uncomfortable feelings. This doesn't require complicated techniques or special training. Simple movements, such as lightly kneading your calves, making gentle circular motions with your thumbs along the soles of your feet, or softly pressing around the arches, can offer real, lasting benefits. Think about Ruth, an 82-year-old woman who loved spending long afternoons tending her garden or chatting with friends. After those busy days, she often noticed her legs felt heavy and her feet ached. She decided to try something different, giving herself a short, soothing foot and calf massage each evening. She began this simple practice before bedtime, spending just a few minutes massaging her legs and feet. At first, it was a brief moment of care, but she quickly noticed a difference. Her legs felt lighter, and she found herself drifting off to sleep more easily. What surprised her most was how this small routine gradually became something she looked forward to, a comforting ritual to end her day with a sense of calm and appreciation, gently acknowledging everything her legs had carried her through that day. There's also a deeper meaning behind this habit. When you take the time to massage your calves and feet, you're doing more than easing tension. You're expressing gratitude for the strength and support your legs provide you every single day. It's a quiet, nurturing way of connecting with your body, showing respect for the parts of you that keep you moving through life. This simple, thoughtful practice serves as a powerful reminder that even the smallest acts of self-care can offer comfort, promote better health, and reinforce a sense of dignity and worth, qualities that remain with us throughout every stage of life. If you're still here, watching and finding these insights helpful, I'd love for you to comment number 4 below to let me know you're still engaged, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend that you do so. Make sure to turn on the notification bell as well, so you never miss a new video. Your support allows us to continue sharing meaningful content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's continue with the 5th essential habit, elevating your legs daily. This is one of the simplest yet most effective things seniors can do to protect the health of their legs. After spending hours standing, walking, or even sitting upright, fluid naturally begins to collect in the lower legs. Over time, this can lead to swelling, heaviness, and discomfort. This pooling of fluid doesn't just affect comfort. It also places extra strain on your veins, increasing the risk of issues like varicose veins or even more serious concerns such as blood clots. But here's the encouraging part. Simply propping up your legs for short periods each day can help prevent these problems and bring immediate relief. By simply propping up your legs, whether on a soft pillow, a footrest, or along the back of a couch, you can help guide that excess fluid back toward your heart. This reduces pressure on your veins, eases swelling, and gives your legs the much-needed relief they deserve. It doesn't take much to see results. Just 15 to 20 minutes at a time can create a noticeable difference in how your legs feel and function throughout the day. Picture someone like Harold, who is now 77. Harold spent decades on his feet, working as a carpenter, constantly moving, lifting, and standing. Now that he's retired, he still enjoys spending his days tending to his yard and catching up with friends. But by evening, his legs often felt heavy, tired, and noticeably swollen. After discussing his concerns with his doctor, Harold decided to try elevating his legs each afternoon. He began setting aside a little time every day to stretch out on his couch, stacking a few soft pillows beneath his feet. He was amazed by the difference. His legs felt so much lighter afterward, and to his surprise, this simple change also helped him sleep more peacefully at night. What made this habit even more meaningful to Harold was its simplicity. There was no special equipment, No complicated setup, just a quiet moment of care for his body. He realized that elevating his legs wasn't just about easing discomfort. It became a gentle, daily reminder that his legs had served him faithfully for years and deserved kindness and rest in return. Each time you lift your legs and allow them to rest, you're honoring their hard work and doing something deeply beneficial for your health. This small, intentional act can easily become a cherished part of your daily routine, a way of showing yourself that your well-being matters and that you're committed to taking the simple steps needed to protect it. Final thoughts begin to surface here, offering a chance for reflection. As we come to the close of this video, take a quiet moment to think about the 5 simple yet powerful habits we've shared today. Which one spoke to you the most? Which habit do you see yourself trying first? Which of these habits do you feel ready to start adding to your daily routine to protect your legs and build greater confidence as you move through life? It's important to remember that this isn't about making big, dramatic changes overnight. Instead, it's about choosing small, thoughtful actions, ones that, over time, add up to make a lasting, meaningful difference. Whether it's beginning your day with gentle stretches to awaken your muscles, taking a short, refreshing walk every hour to keep your circulation flowing, or simply setting aside a few quiet moments to elevate your legs and ease tension, each act of care plays a vital role. These small steps help keep your legs strong, flexible, and ready to support you in everything you do. Think about all the places your legs have carried you, every step, every adventure, every quiet moment of your life. Now is the perfect time to return the favor by embracing habits that honor and support them with kindness and intention. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We would love to hear from you. Please take a moment to leave a comment below and share one thing you learned from this video, along with how you plan to apply it in your own life. Your thoughts and experiences mean a lot to us, and we truly enjoy reading them. They inspire and motivate us to keep creating content that serves and uplifts our community. If you enjoyed this video and found the information helpful, please remember to like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support allows us to continue producing valuable content that informs, inspires, and empowers. Wishing you good health, happiness, and peace always, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful videos.